And this is Ken Kraetzer for Sons of the American Legion Radio. We're at Lansing Park at the Westchester County Veterans Tribute. And we have a chance to talk to the county clerk for Westchester. That is Tim Iodoni, well known in New Rochelle, holds office there. Mr. Iodoni, good to see you. What is it like for you to speak at a Memorial Day service?
Thank you, Ken. It's a pleasure to see you and all the veterans here today. Memorial Day is obviously, in my opinion, the most important holiday in the United States. We're here to pay tribute to those who made the ultimate sacrifice. I did not serve. I was right at the end of the Vietnam War when I got my draft card and never had to serve, or was never called. But the fact of the matter is my dad did. He spent 8 years in the U.S. Army Air Corps, went through a job that was just horrific that I'd never found out about until after he passed, which was he was one of the people who mapped out the flights for the bombers to go over to Austria and Germany from Italy specifically. And he would prompt the pilots, and then when they came back, he would debrief them as to what went on if they came back. He was literally the last person to talk to a pilot before they got in the plane, and when they didn't come back, he was the last person to talk to him ever. And he kept that a secret for the rest of his life. I never knew about it until my mom handed me his papers, and I found out exactly what he did. And I realized that's what public service is all about. We elected officials are very, we're great. We get the microphone, but Dad and his friends did the real service for our country.
Mentioned I've been to the cemetery in Cambridge, England, where members of the 8th Air Force are interred or remembered on the wall of the missing, including Joseph Kennedy. I remember finding his name on the wall. What is it like when you remember how many people died in service to our country that we remember on Memorial Day?
It's if you really add up the numbers are startling. I think it was 400,000 if I remember correctly in just World War II alone, 58,000 in Vietnam. Those are the two numbers that I remember right off the top of my head. You should remember that every day, not just on Memorial Day. I think it's the most important point that we can make here today is that we would not be here with the freedoms we have unless they made the ultimate sacrifice. But you're talking about close to 1 million people who gave up their lives so that we could be here today.
And the work in Westchester County taking care of veterans was noted today. County Executive Latimer said every day should be Veterans Day, but it was pointed out by Commissioner Ron Tochi that several hundred homeless veterans have been able to find housing through the efforts of the county. Tell us about that effort.
This county has a tremendous heart. The county government is full of social services. Nothing more important than taking care of those who served and giving them a good place to live. The most important thing in America is to make sure somebody has a roof over their heads. We can always find some meals for people, but getting decent housing for everybody, especially our disabled veterans and our homeless veterans, nothing is bigger than that.
Mr. Tim Iodoni, County Clerk for Westchester County, great to talk with you on Memorial Day, the Memorial Day service here at Lansing Park.
Thanks, Ken. Always a pleasure. Great to see you.
Our pleasure. This is Ken Kraetzer for Sons of the American Legion Radio.